It's yours truly, Nikki Lush. Inside the Lush Zone today, we have a special guest, Horace from the InYaChest show, and he is on the hot seat today. Hi, Horace. Welcome to the Lush Zone.
Thank you for having me. I appreciate it.
We will be following up on a post I recently did on Instagram asking what are important questions to ask on a first date. And Horace's response was,
are your parents still together?
What bearing does that have on moving on to the second date?
The reason I would say that because depending on where you are as a man in your life, if you're looking for something long term, you would like to see what the type of person that you want to date, like, they have certain values you're looking for. So that, depending on that answer, that does not necessarily mean that, okay, they might have great values because the parents are not together, but it'll be a good jump start to know what I'm, looking forward to for the second date, as far as, okay, this is someone that I'm interested in, and definitely will have a second date stemming from that conversation. So.
Okay. Another response to that question was, were you born a woman? What are your thoughts?
I think that's rude as hell. I wouldn't ask someone that. I just think that was very rude. That's something that I might, after the date, think amongst myself and call my best friend or something like that and say, I don't know, man, this girl might be, I don't know. But I wouldn't just come out and ask the woman that. That's very rude. I wouldn't ask that question at all.
Okay. Another response was, what's your credit score? What are your thoughts on this?
I think that question is all about timing, depending on how the actual date is going. If there's some laughter, some type of jokingly thing going on, depending on the flow of the conversation, then you might can throw that in there. I think that's also a very personal thing, and it can come off rude depending on the timing you ask or if you think to ask. So it all depends on the timing with that one, to ask that question. So
basically, if you're maybe talking about a friend and, bad credit comes up, maybe that's a good time to throw it in.
Like I said, it all depends on the mood of the date and how is it flowing. If you feel like the person's not really feeling you, asking that question would definitely end the date, and the check will be coming.
Check will be coming. If you were asked, what are you looking for on a first date? How important is it for a woman to ask that question or not to ask that question on a first date?
Very dangerous question. Very dangerous question, depending on the guy that you're actually dating, because guys can tell you what they want you to hear depending on what they're looking for. So I don't suggest women asking that question because it's very loaded. It's like giving guys bullets. Now if you get a genuine guy, like you say, you don't really know the guy yet, then that, you will get some honesty in that answer. But I wouldn't suggest any woman asking that question at all, especially if you're just dating the guy, because it can really be used as ammunition from him to, use against you. So I don't suggest that.
Okay, so you heard it from Horace from InYaChest, and you can find Horace on InYaChest on Instagram. Thank you so much for joining the Lush Zone today, Horace.
I really appreciate it. Thank you.
And of course, you know where to find the Lush Zone. Subscribe. It's totally free at the Lush Zone on YouTube and on Instagram and also on Twitter. Thanks for watching, and we'll see you soon.